Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Play the Hits. Nick, this is Symphony of the Night, and I've totally forgotten what the hell we're doing.
Dusting off this old fossil, huh? Boy, what's it been, 3 months?
Well, you know, when you go into summer staycation, Dracula's castle isn't exactly the most accommodating destination. So
That's true.
we took a voyage on raft for a few months.
Something of a castle for all occasions. Hey, if you don't know where you are, try checking your map, and There you go.
Oh, okay. We were headed this way.
Yeah, you were, apparently going up and to your left.
We were going up the Flaming Lion sculpture, because that's what you want.
I can't remember. Did we get the thing in the arena yet?
No, we haven't been to the arena yet.
Why haven't we?
I don't know.
I can never remember the progression of this game.
No, me neither, and it's only going to be worse this episode because of the fact that, it's been a little while. So let's see here.
I think there's an item to your left here that's necessary for getting around the castle, but I can't for the life of me tell you what it is.
We may have already gotten it because I see on the map here, this is already light blue.
There's a corridor under you. That lead, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or is that the way we came in?
No, you've been down there to that lower corridor,
Okay.
so you haven't been up here.
It looks like we did get the item. What the shit? Maybe it was the double jump?
Well, hit the wall there, at the very least.
Yeah. Smack the wall around. Oh, hey.
There's I want to say it's the sun sword or
Turkey?
a turkey.
Or a turkey. Sometimes you get the God Slayer, sometimes you get a roasted chicken breast, whatever.
A Kentucky fried wall chicken.
Sanders Revenge. What is this?
No, I think it's the follow-up to their dating sim.
All it does, yeah, right. All it does is give Alucard horrible diarrhea. What? Oh, like the horrible
God,
voice
please
acting.
don't. There's certain mental sounds and images I just don't need in my head. Okay.
Alucard spending 2 hours of life on the shooter. That's not something you needed, huh? All right. Well, let's see here. So. We can't get up to Richter yet, of course. I think you're right. I think the Colosseum is where we want to be headed. The question is, how do we get there?
Okay, how about we look and see what all you have main item-wise real quick?
Yep. Let's see here. Relics, yeah. Spirit Orb, Leap Stone, we can double jump.
Okay.
So I know to get up there, we would either need the Soul of Bat, which we don't have. Or do we?
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't have the Soul of Bat yet. So
we do have Soul of Wolf.
Okay, so I think what we need next is Soul of Mist, because that's how we get into the Colosseum. Because we go through
Soul
that gate.
of Mist is also used to get... Where is the Soul of...
Well, let's go exploring.
3 minutes in, and I'm already having to look up game facts. Just to make sure we don't go too far off rails.
Nick's gonna be...
I won't tell you, but...
Nick will be damned if this turns into a 20-episode playthrough of Symphony of the Night. He's not having it. Shit. I can't even get back up to where we started.
See, the problem... Okay, the only thing that concerns me is... this I would get confused on, too. Like, if one of us knows where we're going, I'm okay with that.
Ideally. Okay, here we go. We got a warp gate here. Let's warp around a little bit. Let's see where this goes, you know? I just had a stroke. I'm sorry.
I heard. I was concerned, but the wiki was giving me issues. Okay, so Mist Form
problematic wiki
is in the Colosseum.
Yep. On the plus side, we do have all this sick-ass gear. So, at the very least, when we get there, it's not going to take very long.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that we were, like, packing everything.
Yes. Alright, so I see a area down here that we haven't explored. There's a little door. And I know if I remember correctly, the Colosseum is bottom-ish of the castle, right? Or is it right in the middle?
I believe so.
So, you see, like, where our circle is there? Look, like due southeast of us, and that's where... G-Force, what makes you think I want you right now? Shh, we're killing the magic of the stream. So, yeah, I think that's where we want to be going. I think. Okay. So let's go where all the mer people are. We've got the thing now where we can go into water, so that can't hurt us.
Oh, okay. All right, so at least we got that
over
going.
holy water. What do we get?
Oh, nothing. I was just commenting on our finding of the water there.
Oh, yeah.
Ability to traverse water. So I'm looking online to try and find the Colosseum. Actually, I think the Colosseum is towards the upper left.
Oh, is that right? Perhaps up there in that like long corridor? Or no, that's where I need the spike armor.
Pull up your map. God, I got so many windows open.
Holy shit.
Okay, it's
Map again.
Pull up your map. It's right here.
Go ahead and point to it. Come on,
I'm
Chris.
pointing to it. You can't see. Okay, so in the upper left-hand corner there, where you've got your like funky-looking stairs. Yeah, it's around that area.
Oh, okay, cool. We're not too far. All right, let's head there.
And we can probably warp, I assume.
Well, actually, there's no warp point in that general vicinity. The closest one is the one that I just took, so
Oh Lord.
that's all right. It's not going to be a long hike.
That whole bit there kind of reminded me of when Homer Simpson was that episode of The Simpsons when Homer is trying to teach Bart a lesson, and he's like, "Okay, well, if you're going to be a quitter, Bart, then I'll be a quitter too." And he proceeds to call Mr. Burns and say, "I'm going to quit because I'm a big quitter, just like my son."
Oh, and Mr. Burns
He's
is like
winking.
taking it seriously.
It's like, Homer, he can't hear you wink.
He can't hear you wink. God, I love that show. Oh, I used to love that show. Poor Simpsons.
I don't know what was better, the bit or the thought that you can call the head of a giant multinational corporation and get the CEO directly.
Right, and personally offend him, right? That reminds me of a story when I was in graduate school. There was a blind guy, you know, and he's a really nice guy who's... And, you know, it's got to be confusing as hell. Like, 90% of that campus was staircases. And so he's asking for directions to a building. And I grab him by the shoulder, and I point to the goddamn door at the end of the hall. I'm like, you want to go down there? And, like, as I'm doing it, like, it's a seminary, right? So I can't swear. But I'm thinking, God, I'm an asshole. The friends that I was with are all thinking it too. Like, wow, what an asshole.
Oh,
and so, like, I have to play it off. Like, I'm still giving him directions. Because I'm completely flustered at this point. But I don't stop pointing. Like, I just keep pointing at shit. I'm like, why am I doing this? And it dawns on me that at a certain point, people are going to think I'm mocking this poor guy.
Well, which is worse, looking that dumb or looking that horrible?
Right, but I just keep going. And at the end, I think he's like, I think I understand. Thanks. Like, oh God, he's never gonna get to his class. Oh, shit.
Well, you know, he did get that far.
Right? But, you know, this dude was probably, like, in his 30s. He's seen a lot of shit. You know, he's had to grow up blind and, you know, deal with people's nonsense and everything. This guy is
The pointing's not for him. The pointing's for me. I don't know how... I can't give the directions verbally unless I'm pointing.
Look, sir, you're going to have to make it a lot easier to communicate with you, because I can't...
This is very inconsiderate of you being blind.
I wish you knew how hard this was for me.
Oh, gosh.
I'm taking a slight detour here. I saw something. I think we can get to with double jump. Oh.
Well, you have a double jump.
Right.
So, what do you want? A triple jump? Now you're just being greedy.
No. I said I think we can get to it with double jump. I am wrong.
Nope. No, you need the super jump.
The space jump, yeah. You know, I bet you Tony Hawk could get up there, pull a 900. Did you see that
need
came
something
out?
to grind on.
Right. Did you see that the double pack of those games came out the other week?
I saw, and even more surprisingly, I heard it was pretty decent.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm definitely going to pick it up, but I couldn't pass up like the limited opportunity to get the Super Mario 3D collection on the Switch, which I'm picking up tomorrow.
I was going to ask if you had that yet, but that would be impossible.
Yeah,
unless your uncle worked for Nintendo.
Oh yeah, dude, I totally have an uncle that works for Nintendo. He shipped me a Nintendo 64. It's really cool. but I can't show it to you, or like he loses his job.
Well, this is 2020, so that's unimpressive, but now almost impressive considering that system is 25 years old.
Right. Oh.
I've heard mixed things. I've heard that it's good, and then I've heard it's another crappy, cheap emulator of Nintendo taking the easiest path to put out a product.
Yeah. All I really care about is having Mario Galaxy on the go.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't surprise me because I think, what was it, when they did the 25th anniversary edition, they just re-released Mario All-Stars, but they released they released it on, I think it was the Wii.
Yes,
but
they didn't change
copyright from the
93.
SNES.
Yes, yeah. You're right. They changed nothing. They literally
Could you be more lazy?
They literally slapped a ROM onto that disc and made you pay full price for it.
The only thing that I think they changed is Mario no longer says "So long, gay Bowser."
So long, gay Bowser. That's right.
Yes.
You know,
now
what
it's
was he trying to say?
Bowser.
Bye-bye, Bowser.
Or something weird, actually, but yeah.
I think it's probably "So long, gay Bowser," which isn't even a proper Italian, like, what's the word I'm looking for? What's it called? Like hair in the German, and der, die, and das, and shit. What are those called? Not qualifiers.
I took French. Pronouns?
Yeah, not proper pronouns. Generic pronouns, yeah. But der is not an Italian pronoun. It's quite German.
You say that, and all I can think of is the Simpsons bit where Sideshow Bob is explaining his tattoo that says "Die Bart Die." No, it says "D Bart D."
D Bart D. Lots of good Simpsons tonight. All right, so which one am I supposed to be
it's
going?
full of references. Yeah. So, anyways, I did buy it too. Well, I use that term loosely because I'm just going to give it to my little brother Dre to play it first, and then let me know if it's any good.
Yeah, right.
The plan is to. Huh?
I was going to say, I love that we're at the age now where we can force retro games onto our younger people.
Right.
As though it's going to be in any way relevant, or like it's going to resonate with them in any.
Oh, he actually asked me for it.
Oh, cool. Good for him.
So I thought I can use that to steal Origami King from him for a while.
Right.
Oh, dear.
But, like, I was kind of thinking about that. I'm like, oh, Connor's going to love this. I'm like, wait, Connor has fucking Super Mario Odyssey. No, he's not. Like, they're significant games, but fuck if Odyssey's not, like, 10 times better than any of the previous
Just because I
Marios.
like cake doesn't mean pie is bad.
Right. All right, am I going the right way, the wrong way, a way?
Oh, God. Let's see that map.
Oh wait, I think I know roughly.
I don't think you're going the right way anymore.
No, I think I went too far
because the way
up.
we were supposed to go was sealed.
Yes. Oh, for God's sake, damn it! All right.
I think you've got to make your way there by going through that middle room. I'm pointing again. I'm so sorry. That clock room. And I think you've got to go up the upper left shaft.
The clock room. That's it. You're a genius, Nick. I remember now. Now I just have to remember how to get there. I think we're going back down the big staircase.
Did we ever pick up the stone mask?
I don't think so.
I've been waiting to do a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference the entire time, and I don't think we ever picked it up.
Well, and you've got me reading Dune, so this whole conversation, I'm trying to look for an acceptable way to work in the term Kisak Haderach.
The Quisos Haderach?
Yeah. And not make it sound forced.
You just wait for your opportunity.
Well, I just blew it, so... No, I'm about 2 hours. Like, I know we're going to do a whole episode of something else based around this, but I'm about... they've just landed on Arrakis, and Lady Jessica just got the Chris knife, and it's getting intriguing.
Wow, you're like right at the same spot I left off today.
Nice.
Good, I'm not getting ahead of you. So, yeah, I am definitely trying not to give in and
spoil the
gush
whole
about
thing.
Dune, because that's what the whole episode's going to be for. But so you enjoying it so far, or?
Yeah, actually, like it's really, really dense sci-fi. But fortunately, I'm in the mood for some dense sci-fi.
They throw a lot at you in the first two chapters, particularly when the Harkonnens are just basically being capped in exposition. and telling you their entire evil plot.
I
So,
love that did kind of break the pace a little bit, but yeah.
It made sense because he was explaining it to Fade, so it made sense within the context
Right.
of the narrative.
But, you know, you're
yeah,
right.
they just throw so much at you. And see, the thing is,
Like without it,
it's
it
not
wouldn't have
like-
been accessible at all.
right? But the thing is, it's not like I don't know. I'd say like Game of Thrones or something where we're just retreading the same kind of genres. Like so much of what they're throwing at you is like Frank Herbert inventing new stuff.
Like as he goes along.
Yeah. And
Actually,
it's,
no, I
it's
understand
like,
that's
oh,
not
this
the
is-
case, is it? Because he submitted... Dune was like originally like a series of novellas that he submitted to a science fiction magazine, and then he wrote a whole novel out of it.
Would you believe you're wrong on every single point?
Excellent. Correct me. So what did he do?
No, that's what you would think, but it was actually one story that he couldn't get published anywhere, so he had to submit it to a car magazine to be
Ah.
published in pieces.
A car magazine. That's freaking hilarious.
I think it was literally Popular Mechanics. The story behind that book is
That's
so
amazing.
bizarre.
Yeah,
And it
see-
was actually originally written to be 1001 haikus, so...
Huh. Well, that's what I get for not doing my actual homework. I just remember seeing like something to that effect.
Well,
But,
I
you know,
have
like a lot of
something
really
an,
great stories were originally published as magazine pieces.
Well, you know, I mean, heck, even Star Wars got shopped to like 20 different places before someone bought it from George Lucas.
Yeah. All right, so let's see here.
You're close. You need to go back up and stop fighting the
The
wee
tables.
wee table.
Oh, hey, look, another save.
Or save, as though you're in any danger.
You know, I've only got 135 HP. Eventually, those ones are going to start adding up. You hit a guy 135 times, he'll die.
Yeah, you know, yeah, we are just,
Son of
it's
a
all
bitch.
ones, isn't it?
That table just was out for blood. Oh, man.
You know, the weird,
Here we go.
one of those weird quirks in life, you know, I don't really
Yeah.
believe in the supernatural, but I'll never touch a Ouija board.
Yeah,
It
no,
makes
that shit's
me-
freaky.
Yeah, it makes me feel strange that I would be unnerved by something made by what's that toy company?
Hasbro.
Parker Bradley.
Oh, sure. Milton Bradley?
Milton Bradley, thank you.
There we go. All right, so... what's
It's
the-
like
we
when
just
I
wait this
said
out.
Maria Shriver was in charge of Star Wars, and it was Kathleen Kennedy,
Catherine
and nobody
Marie Shriver.
corrected me. Maria
there-
Shriver.
Mother Teresa wrote Star Wars. What? Here we go. We're in, Nick.
Wait, what? How'd you get in?
I just waited.
Oh, okay. All right. Did you go up the left shaft?
Yep.
Okay.
We're at Orlock's quarters. That's right. Orlock's
Yes.
and the Colosseum.
Olrock's the count from
From
Nosferatu,
Legally
that's
Binding
right.
Not Dracula.
totally not Dracula,
Totally
except
not
for the
Dracula.
fact that the Bram Stoker estate did sue the pants off of the company that made Nosferatu
Well,
and won.
I think at that point they were trying to see if they could just own the term vampire, which yeah, it didn't work out. But you're right, they did get some
Possible it
money.
did work out because they were like, okay, you know what? You own vampires and Dracula, so stop making this movie. Okay.
So, did Dracula basically just enter the public domain, and that's how Konami got away with this series?
Yes.
Okay. Because there's no way, like, anyone from the Bram Stoker estate is like, yeah, sure, we'll...
Okay. Are you familiar with how copyright law works?
broadly.
Okay.
So not
Well, by
really.
the way, hey, say hello to Nicholas, who got adequate amounts of sleep this week. So if if I don't sound half asleep for once, that's why.
I was gonna say, you're usually like I usually have to work on you for about 20 minutes during the episodes to get you to the level of conversing where you're at right now.
That is so true because I'm just run into the ground by the time Thursday hits, and like Thursday is the one night of the week I'm able to get to bed early.
I fucking hate you,
So
Blade.
no, I'm actually feeling great this evening. So thanks for
fucking-
putting up with me.
No problem. He just fucking
So the
kicks
way-
you.
He does. It's
He feels
impressive.
that Knife.
So, in a nutshell, how copyright law works. Can you hit the ground down there?
Nope.
I thought you could break that. Okay.
I broke another one earlier. Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
What's up here? Yeah, I know there's like one down.
All of these.
Also, you want to go to the left for the Colosseum.
Yeah, I know, but now I'm seeing all these other things. Let me just check this out to make sure I can't open up any shortcuts that'll make this easier. Yep.
So copyrights on literature last 100 years.
Okay.
Copyrights on digital IPs last 25 or 30 years. Now, here's the thing. If you're wondering why Nintendo all of a sudden will shoot out a Mario Brothers re-release,
Yeah.
like back a few years ago, they did what was it? Super Mario Brothers for the Game Boy Color.
Yes. Right.
That was less about them putting out a game and them basically saying, "Hey, look, we just put out another Mario game, so we're restarting the 20 or 30-year trademark on this IP, so
Right,
it won't go
yeah.
into the public domain."
That's why Sony keeps making awful Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, but they have to do it every 3 years.
Right. Actually,
But yeah, so-
well, when they started cooperating with Disney, I actually liked the last two, but boy, the second Andrew Garfield movie really made me question the existence of Guy.
See, all the Spider-Men movies have entered singularity for me, and I cannot follow how many reboots there have been.
Only two. 2.5.
How far back do you want to go?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you.
Because I'm thinking of the 90s. The Coliseum.
We never got a proper Spider-Man movie until 2000, but there was that live-action show which was pretty raucous. And then there was like the Japanese Spider-Man where he had like a car,
Yeah.
which became a robot.
Are you sure you're not talking about Italian Spider? No, you're definitely not talking about Italian Spider-Man, are you?
There was Italian Spider-Man.
Yeah, basically he was just some guy who looked like Dr. Disrespect and hunted evildoers with a shotgun.
Yeah.
He was less of a Spider-Man, more of a assassin.
Okay, so Nick, your homework for next episode, because it's going to be a few weeks before I finish Dune. We should do something else, but we should watch an episode of Italian Spider-Man if we're legally allowed to.
I don't think anyone is
legally allowed to. That's like fetish porn. Like it's
the
just not.
the Italians who rip off everything else are not going to sue us for ripping off them. Oh, hey, plot, he's arrived.
Come forth from the gates of
God, he looks so moody.
You didn't answer my question.
The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont.
But I thought I had to fight his friends.
Rid my castle of this pest.
Or is that in the upside down
It's
castle?
in the inverted because I was thinking the same exact thing.
Like, wait a minute. Trevor looks different.
No, my werewolf.
You know, I don't even have to try. Because
And it's clear that you're not.
no. There he goes. You have to imagine that was just a little bit demoralizing for Richter.
A Belmont.
Oh, shit.
Huh.
He's
Well.
hauling butt out of there.
Right? You
None
know,
of this is working the way I planned.
this is not at all how I saw that fight going. I mean, I thought he might win and that we would fight in a climactic duel at the top of the castle, but, you know, I really thought he'd have to work for it. Oh, hey, so...
I like that there's a ticket booth up there.
Yeah, right. As though at one point Dracula, like, actually had this as an active, you know, like, recreation place for Transylvania. Like, he would invite people over to watch fights between his hellspawn.
Right. He's just walking through like a village in Wallachia. He's handing out tickets like, "Hey, big game going down at my castle this
Right.
weekend. Be there."
Dude, you going to Dracula's on Friday? Yeah, man, I'll see you there. Dracula's like turning a mean prophet, and like all that this was about was like, you know, like they developed other sporting events and they stopped visiting his castle, so now he's pissed.
Oh God, I'll take it.
Dracula's just like a really upset businessman. That's all he wants.
Tim, I'm gonna see you at the castle this weekend, right? Huh?
Come on. When
Really
you were-
upset business.
When you were bored and alone, who had your back? Dracula did. Now you're just gonna walk out like all those good times never happened? Dracula, you're drunk. Sit down. I'll tell you when I'm drunk, you bitch. God.
Yes, modernization in Wallachia was not a pretty sight.
Nope. Mostly because of Dracula. God, you should have been there when the TV got invented. Whew, that was fire and brimstone, huh?
Who the fuck is Walter Cronkite?
Dracula turns over his TV. throws it out the top story of the castle.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
Utter and complete bullshit.
No, don't touch me, Orlocks. I don't want to talk right now. Sir, please.
Death is just slowly
There it
edging his
is.
way out of the room.
Yeah. Orlocks is just Kif from Futurama. Oh.
Now, I think the ceiling can be broken up here somewhere.
Nope.
Not that you can get up there anyway, so... I mean,
So let's hit up and square, Chris, because that
No,
doesn't
you
have
gotta
any
dig
other
up,
function.
Homer.
Oh, hey, you're right. Good call, man. Good memory. But it should show me on the map now. Yes. Okay.
Yes, yep.
We'll remember. What was I'm going for the mist. So I got to go one floor down and then to my right.
It should be pretty simple to find.
Yeah.
There's not even a boss before it, I don't think.
I think I killed it. I think that was supposed to be my reward for fighting the Minotaur, but instead I did an about face and went back here to explore. Yep, that's exactly what I did.
What? Huh? What? You're...
I was supposed to go this way.
You're right. You're right.
There we go. We got the mist.
Okay, remember to hit that switch.
Switch. Oh, hey.
Right there. It's very easy to miss.
Smort.
Okay, so now I think we can take the form of mist back to the library and get the form of bats?
Yes, I think that's right. What
That
is-
feels right.
Okay, you know what would be great is a... Okay, triangle is wolf.
Well, that's a wolf.
What's fucking mist? Do I have to be jumping? No?
Is it not R? You didn't turn it off, did you?
Mist,
L and
L
R.
and R.
What?
I'll be a son
Alright,
of a gun.
whatever.
Wait, I think I did... Hold on a second. No. God damn it, Chris. Alucard's too inept to... Okay, so I think I remapped the buttons, and that's what's screwing me over.
You could just change it to a single button. Oh, this guy.
It's L and triangle, okay. But you're right, there's... Okay, so L is bat. Triangle is wolf, R is special. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That should still be correct. Ah, whatever. It's L and triangle. We'll remember that. Yeah, we'll remember that. Sorry, you were saying?
Okay, so that yellow skeleton, I can't remember his name, Prometheus or some such, he drops the Ring of Varda, which is the most powerful ring in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Interestingly, he will only drop it once you defeat Dracula, and I don't know why that is, but I spent an hour and a half trying to farm it, and I was like, what is up with this drop rate?
Meanwhile, they give away the most powerful sword in the game.
Oh, the Chris Grim, yeah, like it's an elephant ear at a carnival.
Right.
What the hell is that even?
Like, hey, do you just want to fucking break the game? Go for it.
Elephant ear at a carnival. Actually, maybe that's not an apt analogy, because there were no carnivals this year due to coronavirus.
You know, I wonder if that's
No
Dracula's
fairs.
fault.
No, Dracula would have had a much more competent virus, you know, like... We wouldn't be debating whether or not there
I'll
was a
have a-
coronavirus and if it was a hoax. Like, most of us would
Yeah,
be
Dracula would let us know. I'm gonna make this virus, but I'm only gonna have it kill really entitled, stupid people.
dead. Nobody does plague like Wallachia.
Nobody. Nobody got plagues like Wallachia. That's why I've hired Knuckles Duncan Funkamaniac as my PR man.
I was
got
gonna
it,
say
Chief.
your voice had reminded me. This is the, I believe, 30th anniversary of. They just walked through all these guys.
I can, and I will.
This is the 30th anniversary of Goodfellas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. One of my favorite movies.
Hey, wait a minute. That's the shield rod. Okay. So check this shit out.
Do you really need to equip the shield rod and the Medusa shield with everything you already have?
Nick? Be damned. Yes.
There's that too.
Now then.
It begins.
The
You know,
fucking
we
begins.
need to go through and do a TNT only run through of this game.
A
Alucard does
TNT
nothing but throw TNT.
Dynamite.
And that's about the only joke we can make.
Dynamite! No, see, I found another one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let's just see where this goes.
Well, it's quick.
I love
He
this.
gets thrown off his horse.
I love this game so much.
Oh goodness.
It only gets
Now it's
better.
gone.
Yeah, it'll come back pretty damn quick for how powerful it is.
And
Meanwhile,
the shield
Alucard
rod
just
in
got
and of
his
itself
Symphony.
isn't a bad weapon. Well, it's not a great weapon. It ain't
No,
no
it's not a good
Alucard
weapon.
sword.
All right, we'll put the Alucard sword back on. I just wanted to do that.
I had completely forgotten that's what that does.
Yeah, it's pretty game ending. All right, is there any place in the Colosseum? No, we've actually made pretty good work of this. The bottom floor. Shit. Might as well do it now, right?
Sure.
I mean, we're here. We got the shield rod. Nothing's gonna ever kill us. Paranthropus. That, you know, there's so many, like, mistranslations in the PS1 era, I have to wonder if that's actually his name.
You never know
Whoa.
with this kind of stuff.
What
Oh,
is
blood
this?
cloak.
Oh my god! Fucking... Who made this What fucking kind of... Alucard's just, like, completely dismayed. Dad? Hey, we got a chatter here. Sephiroth, 1821A. Hey, buddy. Sorry for completely ignoring you up to this point. Just paying attention to the game here. But yeah,
That's okay, Chris. You ignore me half the time anyways.
that's true.
And I ignore myself the other half the time, so...
Oh wow, he's been like chatting with us the whole way, and we've just been totally ignoring him.
Seriously,
Whoops.
this guy should have been the one holding our hands through this as we try to fumble our way through it.
Yep. And he'll never view again. But that's okay.
That's how all of our sisters... Hey, I don't...
God damn it.
Never mind.
All right, I think we're done with the Colosseum right now. I think. Sorry, you were saying.
Oh, no, I was just having an aneurysm is what it was.
Nice.
I don't remember there being so many hunting girls in the Colosseum.
Alucard likes his hunting girls.
Is it ever established that Alucard lived in the castle, or was he so dismayed by his... Never mind.
You know, the whole timeline there is a little foggy. Like, is he 20? Is he 5 years old with a man's body? Is he
Castlevania,
ageless?
Castlevania, the animated series, I felt did that the best.
Yeah.
In that he was basically a moody teenager trapped in a
grown man's
old-
body? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which made that sex scene that much more disturbing.
Oh God, I forgot how season 3 went from being misery porn to just straight up
Just
porn.
porn. Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
like episode 9, because I was watching it with my sister, and I was like, okay, well, we're done watching this together.
Right. Oh, God.
Why is that? Oh, because everybody is just banging for 20 minutes straight.
Oh God. Like, it was so out of left
except
field
Richter.
too. I mean, like, I knew there was something like a little odd about the Asian twins, but all of a sudden they're just fucking Alucard. And like, did I make this comment with you before? They like had to make very damn sure to let you know that they were 18 by suddenly giving them like really stacked bodies. Like, up until then, they kind of looked like maybe 12 to 14-year-old Asian kids, but then all of a sudden they come into his room and they get naked. It's like, holy shit.
I feel like there was an awkward moment where they were like, gee, you know what? In all of my 18 years of life, I can't believe I've run into someone who doesn't trust us. Or some
Right?
such.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so now we're going back to the library, you said. I can just use a library card. What am I doing?
We can do that, can't we?
I think I've got a library card. There, I have 2 library cards. Look at that. See, this is why we save up.
Didn't I say buy more than one?
That you did.
Because I'm going to guarantee you use the library card and you're going to walk out of the room and not buy another one.
That is sound reasoning.
Because that is what I would do.
Have done. Okay. Now let's see. The question is, where in the library do we use the mist? I know we've got double jump, which opens up a little bit more of it. I think it's up at that top left corner there.
Yes, that's it.
Yep. Form of robot. What?
No, you're confusing this with the Wonder Twins.
But for real though, we've got to watch Spanish Spider-Man or
Italian Spider-Man.
Italian,
Get your stereotypes straight.
Same damn culture.
I think you got to go up one more level, but I could be wrong.
I think.
Why do you keep saving? You are in no danger.
I am in absolute danger, and it's a force of habit from the old PS1 days when this game actually.
True. You are one power outage away from.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
I was. Did I tell you about my adventure playing Donkey Kong 64 with an emulator this last week?
No. How'd that go?
Okay. So I've been replaying Donkey Kong 64 because I had the bug, and so I'm playing it, and I started to notice there's something wrong with the emulator because everything is sped up.
Oh,
I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of went with it for the next 20 hours. So 201 golden bananas later.
You beat Donkey Kong, Kong 64 on high speed mode.
2 times speed, right?
You know, that game was kind of sluggish, though, if I remember right. It wasn't like...
It
wasn't a Twitch reflex kind of game.
It was nice and laid back. It was just a big collectathon.
Yeah. You know, Rare was really into the collectathons during the N64.
You know, I gotta say, I feel like Rare was probably my favorite game company, because it's funny, I'm playing Donkey Kong and I can hear all the chord music from, like, Perfect Dark.
Nice. I really feel bad for our man Sephiroth. He just wanted to talk. I'm sorry, dude. We're terrible streamers.
We're just so beaten down like a puppy that keeps on getting smacked over nobody ever being in chat.
Right. There's a way to do this. God damn it. I did it wrong, Nick. Alright. So, apparently we need something else to get up there.
No, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this, Chris.
You believe in me?
Yeah, like, go back in that room and, like, do it.
Just fucking do it, man. Ugh, I can't do it, Nick. I suck.
Hey, how about I stop watching on Twitch now? And, okay, alright, there we go. Now I can see the live feed. You can absolutely do this, I know it.
Well, I don't have enough MP to do it at this point, so...
Oh, right, okay.
Do I have any MP restoratives? I have a magic... Does anyone ever actually use these items?
Never, because they're too valuable.
Like, I don't think I've ever had a playthrough where I've stopped and, like, looked and was like, hey, I have a fucking shiitake mushroom. Hell yeah. And, a Frankfurter? Some magic
Frankfurter?
Like, I don't even know what... Like, I've owned this game for 20 years, and I don't know what magic missile looks like. We're gonna use... Are you ready for this, Nick?
Do it.
Is this the first time you've ever seen magic missile?
No, I've used all the items, but go ahead.
Okay, well...
Oh.
That was fucking horse shit. That was bullshit is what that was.
That was definitely something thrown in at the last moment.
Are you fucking kidding me, Konami? That had all of the flair of one of their pachinko machines. God damn. That was like the same amount of effort.
High jump. Oh, okay, that is something about pole vaulting, so...
Whatever. Okay, so I'm not going to waste any more time trying that. Sephiroth, actually, if you are still there, I really could use your advice. Let's see here.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to get the high jump boots, and I seem to have stumbled onto a website called Our Pastimes, and an elderly black man wrote an article on how to get the high jump boots in Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
An elderly black... He wasn't elderly when it came out.
Neither was I, but I am now.
1997, Nick. You were 10 fucking years old. Doesn't make sense to my brain. To my lizard brain. Alright, no, at this point I just need to know how to get the fuck out of the library, because...
Well, to get the soul of the bat, you need... Oh, no, to get the high jump boots, you need to get the soul of the bat.
So wait, how am I supposed to be getting the soul of the bat right now?
I feel like you're just not doing it correct, but just in case, I'm gonna check.
No, like, this isn't how you're meant to get up there.
Sure it is.
This is how 10-year-old Chris got up here in order to flex nuts. No. It is possible, I'm weathered by age.
Okay, come on, show me how to do this, YouTube.
I will show you nothing. You don't deserve my treasury of knowledge. Dracula? Shut up! Well, I did just restore my MP bar, so there's one of two ways this could go. Either we go and make legitimate progress, or I spend the last 20 minutes of this episode trying to make that jump.
I am,
Vote now on Play the Hits. Do, 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 do.
Oh, look, we're tied at 0 votes.
And 0-0, it's a dead heat. Come on.
I'm really pulling for no.
I'm gonna try one more time. I'm not gonna let 10-year-old Chris win. Okay, 10-year-old Chris wins. Fuck it. I think... Okay, so there's a whole bunch of space up in the top right of the map, too, where I've not been. Or are you just gonna give me the answer?
I'm waiting.
See if you
see where you're
smart enough
supposed
to figure it out.
No. Wait a second.
It's the only way I know how to kill flea men.
Wait a second. Where are you on the map?
I'm in the library. Right there, middle.
Oh,
Fucking
Chris.
flea bags. What's
Chris,
up?
just
What?
keep going to your left. That's where it is.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Oh,
Oh,
god
no.
damn it. I even remember this room. God damn it, Nick.
I think this room was up there.
It should have been. Could have been mine. It should have been mine.
Yeah. Are you suggesting the castle just rearranged itself?
I am saying it.
Yep, we've been here.
Yeah, actually, we straight up have been here before, haven't we?
Yeah, I must have already made the stone mask joke. Oh well.
Well, we're stupid. We're stupid guys.
It's not easy to find.
It's not easy being green. Hey, I meant to ask you, before we left Dune behind for the evening, is your dog Duncan named after Book Duncan?
Yes, he absolutely
Okay,
is.
Cool. I'll look forward to getting to know Duncan better. I assume he's a pretty cool character then.
Rex is named after Rex from Mass Effect, and Duncan is
Of
named
course.
after Duncan from Dune. Yep. I like to name my dog after companion characters. Never the star, that's too much pressure, just a companion.
You know, you really need to get a third dog and name him Knuckles.
You know what? I've been wondering about getting another dog. And Knuckles is currently the leader for names.
That's
so
awesome.
everyone
Mist
seems to be
could pass, but it won't.
I could, but
Hey, there's Soul Bat.
there we go. Now we
Alright.
can get the high jump boots. Now that
No,
I
we're
know why
going
we...
straight to Richter, and we're gonna win this game. No, that's
Do
not
we
what-
need the magical eye goggles?
Oh, that's right. We have.
Do we need the cosplay goggles?
Yeah,
Or the holy
cosplay
glasses?
goggles. And... What else do we need?
Oh, by the way, any thoughts on what we should play for October?
Oh yeah, Spooptober. I don't know. I liked the idea of the those PS1 style games we found last time.
I'm not opposed to a bunch of 1 hour one-offs.
Yeah, I'd be down for a different kind of project too. I also recommended Heavy Rain, but you're right. That's less horror and more
mystery. Yeah.
Yeah. More like, how horrible can these people be? The Last of Us 2 was kind of more horror-based than the first game, but it was also just not the best story, and it was also really, like, about 10 hours longer than it needed to be, so...
Uh-huh.
If we do a Last of Us on this channel, it'll be Last of Us 1.
Oh, what's up there? I have to know.
Let's find out. Whole bunch of shit.
There's nothing.
Hey, fairy card. Hey, we can summon the fairy familiar now.
At least we got a familiar now.
Yeah, finally. Wait. Fairy card. There we go. Cool.
Not to be confused with the fairy scroll.
Now, does she
I think all she does is she heals you by giving you your own potions. Not that I think you'll need to worry about that.
I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to be just fine here. Rapier.
Hey, Jorvik's rapier. Or, well, I mean...
So now that we're here, I realize I still don't remember how the fuck to get out of here. I just gotta go down. Wouldn't you love to descend a staircase that way?
Yeah, I know. Just fly, kick your way down your staircase.
Drop. Like, no consequences at all, no broken bones, just do it.
I imagine it's fun for a while, then just, like, kind of becomes like hell, you know?
Right. Okay, I can't get him to move.
Goodbye, Leonardo da Vinci.
Can he move? Because I know you can drop down there, right?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Fuck it.
You can jump up above him, or you can jump up from under him and, like, knock the Dracula tunic out of him.
That's right. Which we totally don't need to do. Why can't I remember how to get out of this damn library, Nick?
Just head right and jump occasionally. Use Mario logic.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh my god, there we go. Oi. Stick a fork in me, I'm done, Nick.
Like a 60-year-old man ordering a steak at Applebee's. Well done.
Well done.
No
or the President
left.
of the United States, alternatively.
Are you saying the President of the United States looks like a piece of dried up leather?
You know, I'm not one to shill, like, the bogus, like, Obama ordered Dijon mustard on his hot dog. Like, I understand that it's a bullshit story, but at the same time, I do like to imagine the leader of the free world being just cultured enough to order a fucking medium steak. I like to imagine. That's
what's gonna lose your vote, huh?
Yeah, right.
I mean, I agree with Trump on so many things, but his policy on steak...
Yeah, I mean, he really had me at the forced hysterectomies, but the steak, I just can't get past it.
Only to stop the poor people from reproducing.
No, Mexicans. I mean, a lot of them are very poor, yes, but...
Oh, wait a sec!
But they're the wrong color of poor.
You're not just making a joke, that's right.
No, he's actually got... ICE agents.
Forced sterilization.
Yeah, we've gone to full-blown Nazi Germany here. I mean,
yeah, we've entered Joseph Mengele territory.
Yeah, we've stopped fucking around.
Joseph Mengele, I believe, didn't he flee to South America?
That seems like a place where people flee, yeah.
I think I remember reading some things that he had written while he was in Argentina, and he said, no, I'm not a racist because this one time I helped an Argentinian fix a flat tire by the side of the road.
He said, Signore, you are so kind. Why are you here in this country? And I said, to help you, Padre. See, I'm not a racist. It's like when Trump ordered the Mexican pizza and was like... See, I love Hispanic. Do you remember that? In his first campaign for president, it was...
I can't ever seem to remember what is the parody and what things the man actually said.
It wasn't a parody. And like, I really had to look it up because I thought it was, but it wasn't. Like, it was actually a tweet of him eating a Mexican pizza with the caption, I love Hispanics.
Yes, I remember this.
I'm not joking. It actually happened.
I do remember this. It was back in those halcyon years when I thought he never had a chance.
Well, no one did, and actually, like at that point when I saw that, I actually kind of started to, like joke around a little bit with like the whole idea of it because, clearly this is a parody. Like clearly this is just like something this man is doing to, get a little primetime television space, and he's gonna like make a TV show about like, oh, I ran for president, and this is why it was so funny that, like, can you imagine if a cartoon character like I play on TV could ever be president? Like that's what I thought he was going for. But no, that was real. That was like a concerted effort to win over Hispanic voters.
Well,
and to a certain extent, it worked.
As I understand it, to a certain extent, he didn't think he was really gonna win, and then I guess it started to appear he would, and then he was all. I don't know. It's all circumspect.
And now he is the chosen one. So,
yeah, now he has a decent chance of winning again. So,
don't remind me.
Well, I think Bill Maher put it best in that Democrats will do anything they can to stop Trump from winning a second term, except vote for Joe Biden.
I know, right? The Democrats just suck, man. I mean, I say this as a Democrat. We fucking suck. Like, we cannot get our shit enough together to beat the most beatable man in politics.
Well, the only thing I'll add to that is when you say that, it just makes me think of the quote from the movie Joker: "You get what you fucking deserve."
You get what you fucking deserve.
Right? The most beatable man in politics is somehow unbeatable.
I know, but you can't beat him. I mean, like on paper, though, right? Like any candidate from any time and any place.
I thought it was over when he started making fun of POWs, but that just
or
made him even more powerful
reporter,
somehow.
Like all of that. Like any one of, like, take your pick. The Hispanics tweet, the rapists and drug dealers comment, the numerous things he said about women. I mean, like any single one. Like it all could have ended this travesty, but it has not.
Oh Lord!
All right, so where are the sunglasses now?
The sunglasses. Oh, that's a whole process.
I'm just going up here.
You have to have the spike armor, and then you've got to like speak to Maria, and then you got to go to that room that's under the clock face room.
Spike armor. Yeah, it is a process to get those. I think you're meant to beat Richter a few times and be like, wow, this game sucks.
Actually, of course you get them before the inverted castle.
Well, yeah, you need them to get into the inverted castle. Okay. Well, I've got Bat here, so I'm still gonna fly around here before we.
Holy glasses, that's what it was.
We could fight Richter if we want. I mean,
that wouldn't be a bad way to end the episode.
I'm gonna beat him.
Kill Richter, and then
I've got all the gear. I'm gonna beat him. He can't win.
Holy glasses.
This room. This is the best room in the game. Yes.
I love how we just get done talking about Trump, and on the Castlevania wiki, the first thing I see is an advertisement for Meet Tucker Carlson's wife.
Tucker Carlson is married?
It's just a picture of Tucker Carlson. So I can only assume that he had a perfect clone of himself, like Boba Fett created, so he could marry it.
It's the only thing in the world that he considers worthy of his seed.
Oh, sorry. Jango Fett. My mistake. Jango Fett's clone was Boba Fett. Sorry, Star Wars fans.
Well, people who would know that aren't actually Star Wars fans. Because that means they actually sat through the second episode.
These things are mutually exclusive. Okay, the holy glasses, they're special glasses that enable most effective. That's great. Just tell me how to get it.
You know, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna go fucking get Richter. Then next time on Play the Hits, we'll do this thing right. But we started here, we're gonna end here.
It doesn't tell me how to get them at all. Given by Maria if the player has the gold and silver ring. What?
Put a ring on it, Nick. No. Should I kill Richter with the shield?
You know what? You use your Artistic creativity. Oh God, you're already there.
I'm already there. I mean, I'm gonna go up here to get all the like useless items that we don't need, but Frankfurt Dracula just had a whole bunch of fucking meat just stashed up here in statues. Why?
The meat.
Like suddenly I don't. This is less like, you know, tyrannical vampire like needs to be destroyed. We're breaking into the home of a seriously mentally ill man.
I was gonna say Charlton Heston, but I think the guy I meant was Howard Hughes.
Howard and Sam Simon.
I mean, at least there's not bottles full of piss up in the attic, you know.
We don't know that. We don't know
I
what
can't
those
leave
bottles
the
were.
hotel or else I'll die.
All right, here we go. You ready for this shit?
Why did I think he was gonna be in the throne?
Richter.
Seems like something he would do.
Well, that's actually exactly what he did in the arena.
Dracula rises once a century. One chance for each Belmont to shine. And then we're finished.
You know, Richter's voice actor is doing the voice I make when I'm making fun of video game voices.
That's basically all voice acting there was in the 1990s.
I guess, but...
Alucard is unimpressed. Oh, word.
Oh,
There we go.
Give a shit.
Such power! My greatest attack!
Just walks over. He just walks over and he goes, such
Ow.
power.
Ouch. Ouch.
Such power.
It's over.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. I've never done that before.
Between you.
It's so much better than I could have imagined.
No, he ran into me at low speed.
For the shepherd
With a blunt object.
when the wolves have all gone, huh?
He's on fire.
My time. It's over now.
Oh man. Well, Nick, this has been Symphony of the Night.
What need for a shepherd when the wolves have all gone? I think I actually like that better than the other quote this game is known for.
What is a man? You know, did you ever visit Newgrounds in the days before YouTube?
Yeah, it was YouTube.
Yeah, it was pretty much YouTube for, you know, millennials. So there was a Castlevania Symphony of the Night parody on Newgrounds, and it was just they spliced together a bunch of like the really bad voice acting in this game, and it was Alucard, and it was like the most juvenile thing you could imagine. You know, it starts off with him and Dracula having this serious conversation, like, shit, what was it about his mother?
Trying to remember something from 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But anyways, it goes into the dramatic fight. He goes, "How about you?" And then Alucard comes up, and then they like Photoshop in like this really like cheesy looking like fart cloud, and Alucard farts in Dracula's face, and he goes, "How have I been so defeated?" And Alucard goes, "The scent of my demonic butt will send your soul reeling into eternity."
Oh god, that is the most Newgrounds thing.
If you
I
can find it,
imagine.
if you can find it, it's. I'm not doing it justice. It's the funniest fucking thing. You've got to
No,
look it up.
I can see it in my mind's eye. I can see it because, like I said, that is the most Newgrounds thing I can think of.
Oh my
It's
god!
right up there with the Sonic Inflation Adventure.
Sonic Inflation Adventure. So Nick, the last part of this episode, I guess, is we watch the credits of this masterpiece roll. I believe because this is based off of the PSP version of Symphony of the Night, they do not have the famous "I Am the Wind" song that made no contextual sense for this game whatsoever. But I feel like Konami just thought they needed something.
I feel like someone paid for the rights for it at some point. They're like, we're gonna use this, damn it.
But in any case, we're gonna karaoke it right fucking now. Are you ready?
Nope.
You're gonna do it. Wait, how? There's a high note that I can't hit, and then I believe the lyrics go, "I am the wind, I am the sun, and one day we'll all be one." Because that is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You just killed fucking Count Dracula, and then they sing "I am the wind." Oh god.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's why, like, I find these old games so charming with their staff of Japanese men and these just bizarre moments.
You
Like,
can just,
you
like,
don't
picture-
get that kind of
yeah.
weirdness now with these
No, you
games
don't,
with
like-
$100 million budgets that are polished to a sheen.
No,
and
that
designed
would
by a
never make
committee.
it through the design committee. Yeah, exactly. But you have to imagine that this like poor lonely Japanese game programmer, this song resonated with him in such a spiritual way that he had to put it into Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
It's what he listened to on loop while he was there on his like 100th work hour for the week.
And it's a woman singing it
crunch
too.
time.
So if you're like trying to discern some kind of meaning regarding the game from this, like, who is the wind? Is Alucard the wind? Is Dracula
We're all the
wind?
wind.
We're all the wind, right? And one day we'll all be one. Thank you for playing this game. I am Christopher Walken, voice of Count Dracula, and this has been Symphony of the Night. We will see you next time on Play the... Who the fuck are you guys? Hey, I thought I was narrating.
I like how your Walken's voice sounds like Jerry Seinfeld in his death throes.
What's the deal with airplane food? Ugh. That's all I got, Nick. That's...
I really thought that'd get us to the credits, but we're only halfway through special thanks.
Well, we could always play the, well, I wish Max were here, because we could do a round of Is It Racist, as you and I attempt to pronounce Japanese names.
It is absolute. Hey, Akira helped make this game. It's not. You're just... It is not the culture you're familiar with.
Sho Ikehiro Hirata Hiroi Noguki.
You know, you want racism. The most racist people I've ever talked to were the...
Fuck Amy. Fuck Amy. It's just some pissed off dude. Fuck Amy.
I think it's pronounced Fukami.
No, that was totally fuck Amy. Now we have our episode title.
Oh, God, please, no. I don't want my name attached to that. I got an interview coming up next week.
Well, is it with a woman named Amy?
Maybe? It's with an accounting house.
Well, if not, you're golden. If so, I'm sorry. Kazumi Kaitawi.
Okay, now you're not even trying.
1997 Con Amy.
My brain shut off when I saw human rights reserved.
Human rights reserved. No humans were harmed in the making of this game.
Strange thing to say.
Oddly specific. Thank you, Konami. You know,
Actually, in the video game industry, I think humans are the only thing being harmed. In the
I
making
was
of
going
a
to
game.
say, and from what I understand of Konami's reputation, they might actually need that disclaimer. So,
all I picture a Konami,
we
like,
love people.
a work office is just like cubicles and cubicles of men bent over their computers in suits,
Right.
desperately trying to code a game, while a guy dressed like Lord Humongous from Mad Max is going around whipping them in turn.
Konami, no staff suicides since September 2020.
I just wanted an excuse to throw Lord Humongous in there.
Lord
So
Humongous. Nick, next time we're gonna get the glasses and we're gonna unlock the second half of this game.
I'm done. I can't top the Lord Humongous thing. I'm
No,
finished. That sounds like a strategy.
Fukami. Man, fuck Amy. I'll show her. All right, man. We'll see you next time.